Hi Virgo, welcome back to the channel. This is another Virgo channel and this is another Virgo reading. Let's get started with a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Alright, this reading is going to be about the next 3 to 6 months. Last night I pulled this card from this deck, the Halloween Oracle, and it's showing winter. So Spirit wants to talk about winter. Some of you may be worried about this upcoming winter. You may be worried about this upcoming fall even. All right, but this winter says the sacredness of pausing. And I have been channeling for myself like that this winter is going to be another activating, awakening, healing process for me. And for a lot of us as well, because we're always evolving, we're always growing, we're always healing. And it doesn't have to be a bad thing. But sometimes, like the trees have to die, we have to go within, we have to let go of parts of ourselves in order to transform, in order to transcend, and to keep healing for ourselves and for the people around us. So this winter really feels like a period of like pause, of kind of like going within, but it doesn't have to be a bad thing, right? Some of you may be noticing the fall, the leaves changing, okay, if you're in the northern hemisphere. Of course, if you're in the southern hemisphere, we'll be talking about like spring and summer for you, but just take what applies and don't force anything to fit, okay? These readings are not personal readings. If you would like a personal reading with me, information's in the description box below. I do have a website, and that website is the only place to get a personal reading with me. If anyone is reaching out to you, impersonating me, please report and block them. I answer all my personal readings on Mondays and Thursdays, okay? So we are going to talk about winter. I have a couple channel messages coming through for us in the present moment right now. If you are listening to this current day, I'm filming this September 28th through the September 28th, 2022. Okay, but you could be listening to this whenever and it applies. But something I'm getting today is that some people will never understand you. And it's because they don't want to understand you, and it's because they're not meant to understand you. Some people will not understand your gifts because they don't understand their own gift, is what I'm getting. Some of you are very intuitive, psychic, connected to God, connected to source. You channel messages, you read tarot cards, you have a beautiful voice, you're great, you have these gifts, right, that maybe only you know, but there's definitely other people who see them too. It's just that right now I'm feeling a lot of like petty drama, low vibrational 5 of Wands energy. You may be experiencing that or seeing other people experiencing that in the collective, but Spirit just wants you to know that some people will never understand you, and it's not your job to make them understand you. It's not your job to make them get it, okay? It's your job to just be yourself and to do what it is that you're passionate about, okay? To use your gifts. There's also a message that it's like, if you don't use your gifts, or if you don't deliver the messages, or if you don't do what it is that the universe is asking you to do, it will hurt. For me, if I hold on to messages for too long, I then struggle to deliver them, or I have a hard time delivering them. I'll look or appear tired. I come off as more anxious. I just don't really know how to use the right words, and then I feel like it reflects in the message. So Spirit is just saying, use your gifts, okay? Some of you, that's where this like depression is coming from, or that's where this like anxiety, this sadness, this darkness is coming from, and I'm kind of seeing it extending into the winter. That's why we're talking about it. Spirit is saying that the reason that you're going through this is because you're not using your gifts, you're not using your talents, you're not using what God gave you, okay? And some of you may not know how to do that, but you're in the process of learning how to do that, okay? And for others of you, you're just refusing to believe in yourself, or refusing to believe in these gifts, and Spirit is saying the more that you do that, the more it's going to hurt. So just use your gifts. Put the content out there, put the songs out there, put the thing out there, do the thing, right? Let the universe take care of the rest. I'm getting something about this winter. You're going to be taught a lesson on how to stop worrying so much, or that's what the universe is going to be asking you to do during this pause, okay? This pause or this stagnation, this winter period, it's going to be more peaceful is what I'm getting, or that's what Spirit's trying to bring in as a more peaceful time period for you, so that you really get a chance to relax, to see how far you've come, to see how much you've grown, and to really just chill and let everybody else kind of grow and heal on their own. I'm seeing like I don't know how to explain that. They're kind of showing me like the Mercury symbol, but also like the health symbol. You know what I'm saying? Where I don't know if that makes any sense, but basically this winter is going to be very healing for you. Sometimes we have to connect with the community, or connect with people, or connect in general, and then we have to go our separate ways so that we can heal separately, and then we come back together healed so that we can heal together even more, and then we separate again, and then we come back together, and we separate again, we come back together. It's just how life works. There's a lot of connection and disconnecting and connecting and disconnecting as we continue to grow and evolve and ascend. Right, so I guess we're going to talk about the sacredness of pausing and just anything that Spirit wants to say. We're going to pull a bunch of cards. This is the Albano Weight Tarot. I've been obsessed with this one lately. Spirit, tell me what's coming into the collective's life over the next 3 to 6 months for Virgo. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Nice. I like the 10 of Pentacles. Tapping into your ancestral abundance, tapping into your wealth, tapping into some kind of spiritual inheritance. I'm getting that the universe is going to be bringing more money for you this winter. And it's going to come from you not working as much. And for some of you, this is like weird, or for some of you, it's like you don't really understand how this is happening or how it's going to happen. And that's the point. The universe works in mysterious ways. But I am seeing that like the more that you pull back, the more that you kind of like take your foot off of the gas pedal this winter over the next 3 to 6 months, the more that the universe will be able to bless you in more ways than one. The 10 of Pentacles is like family, it's health, it's abundance, it's material wealth, it's community, okay? I'm hearing it's what you need. Spirit's going to be giving you what you need this winter, okay? It may not be what you want, and it may not be exactly what you want, who you want, how you want it, but it is going to be what you need. The universe will make sure that you have what you need over the next 3 to 6 months. I'm getting something about like a drought, or like like there's been an absence of something in whatever part of your life that this applies to. For some of you, it could be relationships, it could be love, that there's been an absence, it could be money, okay? It could be belief, it could be self-worth, it could be anything, right? But I'm seeing that there has been a lack of something, and that lack is being replaced, right? That lack is being, the universe is bringing in something to replace that lack. So you won't feel lack this winter, okay? Tell me more, Spirit. What's coming in for the next 3 to 6 months for Virgo? We see the 3 of Cups, which is celebrations, okay? I'm getting a lot of people like celebrating you, or maybe you're going to be celebrating a lot of people in the next 3 to 6 months. There could be a lot of parties coming up, a lot of events, a lot of get-togethers, birthdays, weddings, engagements, just celebrating good times. I feel like that's going to be important for you for the next 3 to 6 months. This card is also 3 months, so that's significant. Spirit is spot on with this one. 3 cups, 3 months. All right, but I am just seeing that you're going to be like celebrating the little things a lot more, and Spirit's asking you to really cherish the good memories, cherish the good moments that you are making this fall, this winter, or this spring, this summer, depending on where you live in the world. But it can be bad, right? It can be bad if we focus on the bad, but it can also be good if we remember the good, if we focus on the good as well, right? There has to be ebbs and flows. There has to be ups and downs. In the winter, it may be a down moment for some of you, but during this down moment, I feel like you're going to get a lot of time to write, to journal, to reflect, okay? And to really think about all the good that has happened to you in life. Maybe you're going to write a story about like a really great memory you had, a really great trip you had one time. But I'm getting that there's going to be more time made for you over the next 3 to 6 months. You're going to have more time to like settle down, to settle into something. Because there's something about like a rat race or like a hamster wheel that I'm seeing, and it feels like you have to keep going. And Spirit is saying that you've already gone enough, or you've already been going for so long or something like that, that you do need to be like slowed down. You do need an opportunity to celebrate your wins. Some of you, I feel like you're missing the wins. You're missing the celebrations because you're working, or because you're striving for better, or because you keep going, and some of you are just missing those moments because you're not giving yourself time to have them. And the wins from burning out can be great, right? You can work for 72 hours straight, you can put all of your time and energy into something and really like cut off everybody else, cut off everything else, and win from that. But then there's going to be that burnout, then there's going to be that I feel drained, I'm missing this, I want this, I'm still looking for this, and it's because you're not giving yourself the time to have that. So the universe is going to give this to you. The universe is giving you a pause. Remember that the universe is always working for you, not to you, not against you, unless you are working against yourself. I have been picking up something about like restrictions, blockages, and obstacles. So this winter is an obstacle. And the thing about obstacles is that it's just a little bump in the road for you to overcome. The universe is like taking their hand off the wheel. They're letting you have control. They're letting you go through the motions. They're letting you learn. Obstacles can always be overcome. For a lot of you, you were stuck in blockages because you were restricting yourself. You were restricting your gifts. You were restricting the universe. You were restrictive, right? And if the universe puts up a wall, if the universe puts up a blockage, no matter how long you climb, no matter how much you fight, you will not overcome that wall, because the universe does not want you to see what's on the other side. The universe is protecting you. Blockages are always for protection. So if you feel like you've been blocked for something, it's time to redirect. It's time to look somewhere else. It's time to let go. You know what I'm saying? But for a lot of you, it's just obstacles that you're seeing as blockages, myself included. Sometimes these obstacles are just like little bumps, little humps, little moments in the road for us to overcome them, to see how far we've grown, to face our fears. And I see a lot of you facing your fears this winter and being very happy with the outcome. And there will be a lot of people supporting you too on this journey. Friends, family members, lovers, so on and so forth. People who want to celebrate your wins. People who are also winning at life too. And so you guys will be winning together is what I'm seeing. We have the Seven of Wands. I feel very long-winded. Some of you may be writing a novel, okay? Or you're doing like a podcast, or you're gonna start making your own content videos. Like, I just feel like there's a lot for you to say this winter, or a lot for you to like get out this winter. There's something that's been like inside of you. This gift, this story, this moment, this inheritance, whatever it is, it's been inside of you, and now it's coming externally. You're gonna learn more about it this winter is what I'm getting. But the Seven of Wands, this winter, this pause, this slowdown, this is what Spirit is saying. It's to protect you. The Seven of Wands is all about protection. I'm hearing let them fight themselves. Let them fight their own battles. Let them fight their own demons. For some of you, it's like you want to help people so much and you feel like going away, or you feel like putting yourself in this like hermit cave or going within and focusing on yourself, that's selfish, that you could be using your gifts for better, you could be using your knowledge, your wisdom for better. But Spirit is saying you deserve breaks too. You deserve to be protected too. I'm also seeing something again about in the beginning when I was talking about some people will never understand you, and it's not your job to make them understand you. Some people just want to argue. Some people just want to be right, and they'll do anything that they can to try to prove you wrong. But that brings me back to that Hindu proverb that we've mentioned here on this page before. And if you're new here, hi, hello, thank you for being here. Please hit that subscribe button, especially if this message is resonating with you. But there's something about this Hindu proverb, and I can't remember it fully, but it basically has to do with the only person who's in the wrong is the one who's running around the mountain telling everybody else that their path is wrong. The only person wasting time, because nobody's really in the wrong. There's no such thing as right and wrong. Everything just is. But the person who's wasting time, or the people who are wasting time, are the ones running around telling everybody that they're in the wrong, or that they're doing the wrong thing, or that they're not right. They're wasting time. Spirit is saying don't waste your time. Also, that this winter is not a waste of time. Okay? Slowing down, pausing, taking breaks, resting, rejuvenating, recharging, it's not a waste of time. It's actually giving you more time in the end because you'll have more energy to work with, is what I'm getting. And you'll have more information, you'll have more downloads, you'll have more clarity, you'll have more peace, and then you'll come out of this cave, you'll come out of this winter, and you'll be so strong. You'll be ready to share, you'll be ready to heal, you'll be ready to help, is what I'm getting. Some of you have been in constant go mode, and you're doing great. Like, you're doing so great. People don't even understand how you're doing so well. They're like, shouldn't Virgo be struggling? Shouldn't Virgo be in hermit mode? Shouldn't Virgo have gone ghost? Shouldn't Virgo be sad? Shouldn't Virgo be worried? But I'm getting that you're not, and you won't be. You're going to come out of this winter very strong, very confident, very wise, and very capable. Really ready to help others and to protect what you believe in. You're going to be using your gifts completely by this upcoming spring or summer. Okay, for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, right? What else is coming in here for the next 3 to 6 months for Virgo? Ooh, 9 of Swords in the reverse. Virgo, what did I tell you? The universe is trying to teach you how to stop worrying. And then we have the bottom of the deck, the Judgment card in the reverse, with the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, what I'm getting from this is it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. The universe is kind of stepping in, right, to help you overcome these blockages, to remove blockages from your life. The universe just needs space. The universe needs time. The universe needs you to kind of get out of your own way. That's what this Judgment, 2 of Wands in the reverse means to me. In the upright, it's like you're judging yourself about decisions that you made in the past, or you're judging yourself about upcoming decisions. You're just putting a lot of pressure on yourself, and the universe is like, no, let us have the pressure. Let us deal with it. Okay, because some things are above you, some things are a higher power, some things are not meant to be your responsibility, not meant to be your hardship or your battle, okay? I do see a lot of like contracts, commitment, sponsorships, deals, things like that, relationships manifesting into your life this winter, okay, which I really like, all right? So you may be getting some alone time with someone else, or you may be getting some time to like really focus on a relationship, really cultivate a relationship, or this is somebody with you, like they want to shut out everything. They want to shut out the world. They're not on their phone. They're not entertaining anybody else. They're like pausing their career for the next 3 to 6 months, perhaps. They're just putting everything on pause so they can get to know you, so that they can cultivate and build this relationship with you, because you're very important to them. Okay, this could be somebody coming into your life and they just shut everything down that's going on with them because they're like, Virgo is important. Virgo is number one. That's what I'm getting. But 9 of Swords in the reverse is exactly what I was talking about. The universe is trying to teach you how to not worry so much. So don't worry about this upcoming winter, because it's going to be better than you expect, okay? Or don't worry about this upcoming period of pause, of stagnation, of rest, of rejuvenation, okay? It's to help you. It's to help you get better. It's to help you not worry so much. There will be more answers. There will be more clarity. There will be more understanding of yourself, okay? I'm hearing you will know why, which is something you always want to know, Virgo. I get that from you guys a lot. It's like, why? But I'm getting that you will know why this winter. Okay, this winter is going to show you why. I'm hearing that you're being moved out of harm's way. Other people are going to be enlightened. Other people are going to be woken up to their divinity. Okay? And some of you are already like past that. You've already been through like a bunch of awakenings. You've been through a bunch of initiations. And this winter is helping you to like hibernate, kind of. I'm getting bears. Like I'm seeing something about bear spirit. Okay, you could live in the woods or live near like the countryside or something like that, but you don't have to. But I'm getting significance around bears. Maybe you want to look up the bear spirit, what that spirit animal means. If you do look it up, please put in the comments for us all. Let's see what comes out in the spirit animal cards, actually. Bottom of the deck is the starfish in the reverse, which says open to infinite possibilities. Some of you are meant to be stars. You're meant to be in the public eye. You're meant to be very popular. You're meant to be leaders. You're meant to heal others. You have big dreams, big goals, big aspirations, and the universe is conspiring with those. The universe is in favor of those. The universe wants that for you. But sometimes you have to pause. Sometimes things take time. But 3 to 6 months in the grand scheme of things is really not that long. It's really not that long. Some of you have been waiting like 7 years for something to manifest, and now all you have to do is wait a little bit longer, 3 to 6 months. And then that relationship manifests, that stardom manifests, that success, that career, that dream, whatever it is, it manifests in the next 3 to 6 months because you stopped chasing it, because you attracted it, because you let everything line up for you perfectly. This is divine timing, okay? Wow. Someone could be 59 or born in 59. 5 plus 9 equals 14. So the 14th of September could be significant. Okay, or 2014 could be significant, and then 1 plus 4 simplifies to 5. 5s are all about obstacles, about challenges, about change, so things are changing, but things are always changing, right? I'm getting that you're not being punished, you're being prepared. You're being prepared for your stardom, you're being prepared for your enlightenment, you're being prepared for whatever this is. You're being prepared, or you've been prepared. So Spirit is asking you to stay open to infinite possibilities and to know that the universe is infinite. There's no limit on how much money you can make. There's no limit on your potential. There's no limit on the places you can travel to. There's no limit for you, Virgo. The limit does not exist. Shout out Mean Girls. Okay. Someone's name could be Lindsay. Or you could have an L initial, first, middle, or last. All right, Spirit. What spirit animals will be working with Virgo for the next 3 to 6 months? What does Virgo need to know for the next 3 to 6 months? Give us any advice, any messages, anything Virgo should know about. We have the hummingbird, which says be here now. Yeah, you're being taught a message, you're being taught a lesson about how to be present. Okay, because this worry or this doubt is rooted in fear from the past or fear of what's to come. But if you think about it, the past doesn't exist because you can't actually travel back to it, and the future doesn't exist because it hasn't happened yet. Things can change in the blink of an eye. Things can change for you overnight. You just have to believe that you're a candidate for that change, or that you're a candidate for that new. Okay? Spirit is saying to be here now, to be present. You could be 34, life path number 7. You could be born on the 7th, okay? But 7s also represent good luck, fortune. I'm also hearing fortune favors the brave. Some of you have been very brave, or some of you are going to be asked to be brave this winter. Maybe you make that move. Maybe you end that relationship. Maybe you put yourself out of your comfort zone. Maybe you start doing the things you keep saying you want to do but put on the back burner. You're being more present and you're being more intentional with your actions this winter, and it's beautiful. This is beautiful energy for you, Virgo. So Spirit is saying to be present, to stay in the present moment. I'm getting something about like meditation, going for walks, okay? Doing more things that provide you peacefulness, peace of mind, mindfulness. Really focusing on that. Yoga, meditation, right? I'm getting something about more sleeping too. Like you may be sleeping more. And this may be coming at a weird time for you because you're like really ready to take your career to the next level. You're really ready to take some relationship to the next level. You're ready to like take things to the next level. But Spirit is saying, just wait. Just wait. We'll do something. We'll do more than you need. We'll give you more than you need. We'll give you more than enough. Just wait. Let us come in. Let us take care of some things. Let us clear some things out. Let us remove these obstacles. Let us make it easier for you is kind of what I'm getting. So the rest is not a punishment. You may be feeling a little bit more tired or waking up later in the day, okay? But I'm getting that some of you really need it. All right, let's get one more. One more card, please, for Virgo. What is that? The Dove Spirit, which says be peace. So the universe is giving you peace this winter, okay? Doves also speak to me of Aphrodite, so Aphrodite is coming through as well. Okay, you could have ancestry, Greek ancestry, okay? But every time I get the dove, I think of like Aphrodite, I think of Greek mythology, so you could work with the Greek deities, okay? Any of them, all right? I'm getting a bunch of them right now, but I'm hearing like Aphrodite, Hermes specifically for some of you, okay? But yeah, Spirit is bringing peace into your life, especially if you went through something really hard in 2021. I'm seeing that for some of you, you could have gone through something really difficult in 2021. Maybe it was a move, maybe it was homelessness, maybe it was feeling abandoned, maybe it was some kind of abuse. It could have been anything, but I'm seeing that you're on the other side, okay? And this winter is giving you a time to like reflect and to feel peace and to really feel like you are past that now, okay? Yeah. But Spirit is saying be peace, be here now. That's your advice. To be peace, to choose peace, right? Because some people just want to argue. Some people just want to prove that they're right. Some of these people are so driven by ego that it doesn't matter what you say. You could say it 3,000 different ways and it won't matter because it's not what they want to hear. And that has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So just try to be the peace, try to maintain the peace in your own life, however that has to happen. If that means you cut people out of your life, if that means you go ghost, if that means you hibernate, if that means you start taking yourself on walks, you start taking 2 or 3 showers or baths a day, whatever it is for Virgo, okay? That's your message. Let's clarify with a little bit more tarot. I really like this energy for you for the next 3 to 6 months. It's not to punish you is the biggest thing. I think that's so important here. And also Spirit is saying don't punish yourself, right? You're not behind. You're not falling behind. We're all going to make it to the same destination. We're all going to get to that destination, right? That's the other part of that Hindu proverb. It's like all paths lead to the same destination, so it doesn't matter what path you choose. The only person wasting time is the one running around the mountain telling everyone that their path is wrong. That's the truth. You may be discovering more about your spiritual path, or you may be adding more like spiritual practices back into your life, or just adding more spiritual practices into your life over the next 3 to 6 months, discovering more, learning more, researching more, okay? I'm getting something about like Hinduism, okay? I'm hearing Judaism, all right? I'm seeing India, okay? I'm not sure what that religion is that they practice, but I am seeing something about like Indian culture could be really significant. I'm seeing like the red dot, okay? I'm not sure what that is, so please, I'm not trying to be offensive, but that's what I'm seeing. Spirit's showing that to me. It also could be significant about your third eye is opening. Okay, your third eye is really clearing here. Spirit's showing you a lot this winter. Showing you everything is kind of what I'm getting. I'm also hearing Lord Ganesha, okay? I'm hearing Egypt, Iran, Jerusalem. All of these places could be significant for you, okay? Or all of these places could be places that you visited or places that have a past life connection for you. I am getting something about like a past life connection or like you learning more about your past life, okay, this winter. Spirit has to show you something. That's what I'm getting. Spirit has to show you something, and the only way they can do that is if you are at peace, if you are fully relaxed, if you are asleep or not worried, not stressed, not thinking about the future, not thinking about the past. I'm hearing Spirit has something to show you, and it has to do with your gifts. It has to do with your spiritual inheritance, your abundance, something like that. Okay, we have the Five of Wands, which is what I've been talking about, this petty, low vibrational fighting energy here. But on the other side of the spectrum, there's also people who want to work with you. There's people who want to build you up. There's people who feel like you would be a good match for them or would be a good partner for them, or they just want to work together with you. But I'm also seeing this like petty drama energy. That's what I've been saying. Spirit is saying to avoid low vibrational energy at all costs. You're not being selfish. And what they don't understand is what they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't take anything personally either over the next 3 to 6 months, because some people are going to really show their true colors. Some people are going to be going through like ego shedding. Some people are going through spiritual awakenings. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you can relate to that too. You've been through this. You've been through the dark nights of the soul. Only you understand your pain. Only you know what you have gone through. And only these people can know what they are going through truly. And only these people know what kind of pain they're experiencing. I'm hearing that somebody wants you to feel their pain, or somebody wants you to go through what they're going through, or go through what they have gone through. This is why you're being asked to pull away. Okay, because that's not your journey. That's not your life. You go through what you're supposed to go through. Right? You can't drag anyone down with you. And these people feel like they're trying to drag you down because they want you to stay stuck with them. Because in their head, they only see things one way, or they only see life a certain way. For them, things will not get better because they don't want them to get better. It's not because there isn't a possibility for them to break through, or there isn't a possibility for them to have more, to have better, to have what you have, so on and so forth. It's because they don't believe in themselves. That's it. Okay? Clarify the Seven of Wands. What is Virgo being protected from this winter? Ooh. Yeah. The Fool card and the Four of Swords. So there's that rest coming in for you, like we talked about, this new beginning, this new journey. Like Spirit is setting you up for success is basically what I'm getting from this winter energy. You're being set up to succeed. You're not being punished. You're not doing anything wrong. The rest, the breaks, they're not a reflection of anything you're doing wrong. It's not because you need to be put on a timeout. It's not because you're being punished. It's because Spirit has something better planned for you. And they have to move some pieces around is kind of what I'm getting. Spirit's trying to open up new doors for you, open up more abundance, give you more opportunities than you even see possible. Right? Because like I said, infinite possibility. We got that star card here. The possibilities are infinite. The possibilities are endless for you. For some of you, I feel like this winter is going to be protecting you from yourself, because some of you can really be hurtful to yourself with words or with actions or anything really. But some of you, you're being protected from yourself, right? I also see that some of you could be moving this winter, or there could be talks about you moving this winter. You may not want to actually move this winter, but you may be thinking about it, especially if you live in like a colder climate. This winter, I feel like, is going to be really cold for some of you, and you're like, I can't do this anymore. Like, I can't do the snow anymore. I can't do the negative temperatures. I can't do this anymore. Some of you are going to try to move to like a more warmer climate or more sunshiny area, okay, is what I'm getting. All right, for some of you. I'm seeing that this winter would be good for you to plan the travel, to start really thinking about it, to start like, even if you just go on the website and start looking up like apartments or homes in that place that you're looking at. You don't have to commit to anything yet, but you're opening up the space for the universe to bring you in the perfect opportunity, to bring you in the right home, to bring you in the right time. You know what I'm saying? But if you put things into motion, the universe will be more than happy to keep those things going, is what I'm getting. So yeah, a lot of time to like reflect, to find peace. The Four of Swords is also a card of peace to me. So this winter is going to be better than you expect. It's going to give you a time to like be peaceful, to reflect, to be present, to get some rest finally, to not have to work so hard. Okay. And then clarify the Nine of Swords here in the reverse, please. I'm getting downtime. It's going to be like a lot of downtime, okay? I'm also hearing you could be getting a new bed, or you could have just gotten a new bed. I'm hearing California King bed. California could be significant, or that song by Rihanna, or maybe you have a California King bed, or you're looking to upgrade your bed, okay? I'm getting something about spending a lot of time in bed, okay, this winter, but there's nothing wrong with that, okay? I'm getting that somebody wants you to be at peace. Somebody wants you to rest, to relax, right? That could be a message to upgrade. So this winter you're being upgraded, okay? I'm getting that kind of. This pause, this stagnation, this period to rest is to upgrade you. You're being upgraded. And then we have the King of Pentacles, which means don't worry about your career, don't worry about the money, don't worry about it. This is Taurus energy, which is the earth. So the universe will always provide for you. The abundant universe will always provide for you. Yeah, and I'm getting upgrades. So you could be like getting new car, new home, new wardrobe, new job, promotion, so on and so forth. All of that looks like it's coming in for you towards the tail end of winter, right? In the next 3 to 6 months, this will be happening for you. You'll be sitting pretty. You'll be sitting atop your throne. That was a message I was getting as well. It's like nobody can take your throne from you, Virgo. You may step off the throne for a little bit, and it has something to do with like wearing your shoes too. That analogy of like putting yourself in someone else's shoes. I'm getting that you may be taking a step away from something, or you may be taking a step back from something, and someone's going to try to fill your shoes, or someone's going to try to fill your throne, but it's like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. It doesn't just fit. It doesn't fit right. It's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like the porridge isn't correct. The chair feels weird. It's too big for them. They're too bony. They're too big for the chair. It could be anything, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like the throne doesn't fit for them. The crown doesn't fit for them. The shoe doesn't fit for them because it's not theirs. You know what I'm saying? So that's a message for you too, Virgo, that you needed to hear, that something that is for you can never be taken away from you. Your gifts, your destiny, your path, it can't be taken away from you. Okay, so take it easy this winter. You're not being punished. You're being guided to be here in the present, to be at peace. Know that you're being protected. There will be something to celebrate. Please do cherish and hold on to those good memories for as long as you can. You're being taught a lesson on how not to worry so much. Okay? That is what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that this message helped you, gave you some peace, some clarity, anything really. Thank you so much for listening. I'm sending you so much love always. Take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. Please do hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet already. If you'd like to tip, donate, or get a personal reading, information's in the description box below. Until next time.